Oh, hey, Doughboy, you can make it. Hi. Ooh, it's cold. It's really cold tonight. Hi. Hi. Look, it's the waifu. It's the waifu. Sorry, I don't know why my camera kind of sucks lately. Doesn't autofocus. Hi. You like my nails? If they would somehow focus. Oof. It's so cold that, like, look, my rings, they just practically fall off my fingers. I was trying to make my fingers all pretty today, and yeah, it's made my fingers like really thin and ghostly. Can you hear me okay? I'm using ASMR microphone. It's really far away from me. Hi Kasumi, what's up? Stretch? Oh yeah, look, I'll do the... Oh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Oh. It's like early morning, but really early morning, like the AMs type morning. And I couldn't sleep, and I realized I have to finish this in a few days' time, or I fail the VGen, and we can't have that. Literally can't have that. You want me to hydrate? Alright. I got this Twitch water bottle. Let's fucking go. Nice. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Well, that's kind of the way it goes when you're, you know, online. Look at this fucking ring. Nah, I get to take it off. It's just too... It's too cold. Look. Representing with my hoodie. Can we hear the music? Can we hear me? I assume so. So, I already sketched this, and now I gotta do heckin' line art. Sorry, headpads isn't working, but I feel it. I feel your love. I do. The drip, yeah. That's what you can call it. This one's 0.5. Should be nice and thick. Thick for KARLACH. KARLACH's kind of thick, right? So just sit back and relax, and I hope you enjoy stream. I do need to pull up a reference of KARLACH though, because although I sketched this, who's to say if it's fucking correct or not? So, yeah, I forgot to do something. You sent me a lot of references, thank you. Does help. Help a lot. The way they were before, you would never recognize me anymore. KARLACH. She's hot. There's one hot demon lady. Just saying. Okay, I should be okay to see what I'm doing now. Heck yeah. I have horns? Huh? Fuck you talking about? No, I don't. Horns? I don't know where you got that one from, mate. I do not. I'm not that cool. So, gosh, I don't even know where to start. I hate drawing the first line because like my fingers aren't warmed up. So I normally start with like, you know, something like the hair. Get used to it, you know. Thank you for commissioning me. I've been fine, Otendo. You can call me Karen today. I'm just couldn't sleep. Felt like drawing, so here I am. It's been a while though. I actually don't get a lot of physical commissions. They're a bit more expensive than the usual ones, but I can mail them out, which is pretty dope. I like to just put down my baselines and then go over, make them thicker later. Cure, someone drawing, that's cure. Yeah, pantsu points, for sure. I prefer to draw the ladies for the physical ones, usually, or like, you know, humanoid, just so you know. Because I know you're fucking furry. You're fucking furry, aren't ya? I know you are. It's okay. We all have different levels of furriness. I'm not denying that. Usually com ladies anyway. Yeah, fucking same, bro. Same. We like the ladies. We definitely like the ladies. Thing is, I'm probably going to spend ages on the line art, right? And then she's got black hair, so you won't even see it. But I'll know it's there. And you know, this is going to take like 3 hours to do. So I have to make sure it looks good. Your commission is next though, Tendo. So apparently, I'm pretty new to VGen, but it's pretty good so far. Apparently I have to finish your commission before the end of the month, so I'm like, oh shit. So I'm making sure I will do that. I have a sketch, so at least part way done. Even with chippies, like, I'm so slow at drawing. It takes me so long. I wish it didn't. Yes, grab yourself a cup of tea. Come on in. I'm just chilling. I probably won't even talk that much, but do you like my new PNG tuber? I got this one off VGen too. I basically use like all the profits I make from my own art and give it to other artists because I have a problem. Everyone's so talented, okay? Wonder why I have no money, you know? Spend it all on beauty, as is my right. It's my God-given right. Very 90s, yeah. 90s anime. I think this is the first time I've actually used it for art stream. I am pleased. I should have put the heater on. I am cold. It's winter right now in Auckland, New Zealand. Yes, sir. Wouldn't normally complain. I love winter because then I get to wear all my winter woolies, which is so great. This is indeed KARLACH. Good eye. For once, I'm not drawing an OC. You know, I still haven't finished Baldur's Gate. Technically, I still haven't bouldered the gate, which I assume was the whole point of the game. I don't know. I don't know what boulder means. Was it a place name, a noun, a verb? I don't know. But I was doing Dark Urge. But when you play casually, people hate it. They're like, oh my god, why aren't you doing this build? Why aren't you doing that? Oh, did you not know about this part? And I'm like, no, I didn't. I'm a filthy casual. What do you want from me? Imperfection. There's very few games that I'll be like a toxic nerd about. Pokemon's one of them, where I have someone come in and they'll be like, did you know you can throw Pokeballs to catch Pokemon? I'm like, oh my god, really? I didn't know that. Thank you. I'll be salty like that. You'd pick neither. Really? Oh my god. Don't you live in Australia, though, Otendo? Summers there must be awful. Because in New Zealand, it doesn't even get above, let's say, 30, 32? Ever. Like, never. Never, ever, ever. Still enough to burn you, though. Still enough to burn your skin, of course. If you're pale like me. I'm very pale. I'm not saying the schoolyard children used to call me Casper, but a little bit sometimes. I wore cologne. I wore cologne. So see how we gave a little bit of variance in the lines? Fuck yeah. Yeah, I've never had the flu until last year. I thought I had, and then I realized it wasn't the flu. Oh no, it was always a cold. Because once you've had the flu, you're like, oh, that's why people die from it. I used to think people who had the flu were dramatic, and then I was like, oh, fevers are a thing, and they're awful. And you actually want a KYS because you're just so sick. I've also had mono before, which is glandular fever. And that, the sickest I have ever been in my life. So sick that you just get kind of scared and you're like, is this like a normal level of sickness? Am I going to be okay? You just kind of always assume you're going to be okay, and then you get really sick and you're like, oh. I think one of my friends had, what was it? Pneumonia. I was like, that's like an old people sickness. Ooh, that's bad. Like, that's the kind that you don't want to get ever. I've never had pneumonia or like bronchitis or anything like that. Thank God, touch wood. But you kind of have to go outside to get sick, and I don't leave the house anymore. I just like order in food. Yeah, I'm that kind of person now. I am a hikikomori. If you know what that is me. Sup retro? No retro today, but like kinda. We're going back to basics. The mighty pen, the mighty sword. Yep. But I hope you enjoy watching me draw with me hands on this cold ass morning. Sometimes I get nervous drawing a character for the first time because I know how people get about their favorites. If you miss a detail, I'm quite detail orientated, so I also like being accurate. Because I have trauma from this time I drew a commission for someone of Edward Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist. I hadn't seen it yet. I was going to. This was like when I was, young. And I fucking forgot he had a middle arm. And it was too late. Like, I'd already coloured it in with skin colour, and they were so angry with me. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I forgot he had a middle arm, even though that's like the whole thing about him. Traumatic. I forgot about his like biggest trauma. That's in like episode 1 even. Thank God I wasn't on VGN then. I would have got a scathing review. My goodness. Albedo? Who's Albedo? I'll have to look it up. Is that from an anime? I feel like she has dark hair. She wears white. Where have I heard that name before? I think I know who you mean. Which I haven't seen. But I think I know who you're talking about. Overlord, yeah! Yeah, I always wanted to watch Overlord. It looked good. She's a horny bastard, isn't she? You like the yanderes, huh? You like those devoted waifus who cannot live without you. I know what you are. I know what you are. It's so funny. You can tell a lot about a person by who their like general waifu is. Because I had a friend and he was really into not yanderes but women who were like, I can't live without you. I need you. You're my everything. And I'm like, you just want to be loved, don't you? You just want someone to love you. I understand you now. I get it, buddy. I get it. It's not that he didn't want her to kill him. He just wanted someone to love him. Adorable, truly. I'll have my chill playlist on tonight. Oh, why are my hands shaky? Come on. You can draw a straight line. There you go. You can draw that straight ass line if you just believe. You can draw it. Yeah? So is everyone excited for the weekend? Anyone doing anything cool? I myself am doing a spicy stream soon. I'm excited for it. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be so hot. Oh, so you like the hot ladies? Yeah. Righto. I think we all like hot women. I'm sorry you got an ad. I never see when they're coming. Drama, my friend always tells me there's a way for me to see when an ad might be coming, and I just can't figure it out. So, you get them when you get them. You can't turn them off. Twitch says you have to run ads. I'm like, I don't want to run ads. What do I want to run ads for? No, thank you. Ads. I think it's the only way you make money on Twitch anyway, though. Subs are great, of course. And subs mean no ad, I guess. Yeah, I don't have time to play games. I'm with you on that. I basically realized that I don't really play games for pleasure anymore, which sucks because I like gaming. But I'm just so tired all the time. The most I can do is like, what's the one? Oh my god. Balatro. Been playing that a bit lately because it's just, I can just put it down whenever, and it's not super, you know, story driven, so I don't have to think too much. It's a really classic puzzly kind of game. But I've kind of done all I can do with it now. So it's just the same shit over and over now. When you start to do the challenges. I have never played a gacha game, but everyone's so into them these days. I wouldn't even know where to start or what the point of them even is. It seems like such a time sink to me. No shade to people who play them, of course, but I just, damn, I don't get it. I really don't. I don't have a gambling bone in my body. That's probably why. I feel like it's gambling, right? Thank God I don't have an addictive personality. Does Uber Eats count? Does Uber Eats count as a addiction? If so, then yes. Just everyone plays gacha these days. Everybody. And it's so prevalent. I'm like, am I missing out? Are they actually fun? And I looked into maybe doing sponsored streams. You know, never done one, but thinking about it. And they're all like gacha-y. They're all gacha-y. So not my thing. And they're like, yeah, convince people to play and use diamonds and, I don't know, energies and... Can I just play? Can I just, like, play a game? Yeah, get your viewers to spend energy. Whatever that is. Because there was one time, I think I played when I was much younger, a Hogwarts type game where you literally make it, it's a mobile game, and you literally made your character, got sorted into a house, and then this is before obviously all the JK bullshit, but you got sorted into your house. Of course, I was Slytherin actually. I always thought I was a Hufflepuff, but anyway. And then yeah, you'd run out of energies. So the game was free, but yeah, you'd run out of energies, and you're kind of getting into it, and you're like, oh, I don't want to wait like 10 minutes to get one energy. And they're like, well, have we got news for you? If you don't want to wait,
if you're my sub, does that make me your dom?
Could always spend money. I'm like, oh, that's how they get you. And it's kind of like you have spent so long on the game and played so much for free that you're kind of like, well, they did give me this game for free. I guess I could, you know, spend like $5 since I've played it so much already. Aye, thanks for the sub, Attendo. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get to 100, but no, I don't stream enough probably. Thank you so much. And now you won't get ads. So you shall be happy, I'm sure. I'm happy for you. Yep. You also get emotes. So have fun with those. Bully me with them if you would like. Dance, dance, dance. Oh my god, you're a sub. I don't know if you could hear what I said when you sub to me, but I go, if you're my sub, does that make me your dom? Because no one says subscriber. They always say, you're my sub. And I'm like, okay. I'll be a dom, I guess. I just order you around, right? You just do stuff for me? Cool. Clean my house. Thanks. That's what you mean to. Ah, I got it. I get it. Same brain, same brain. Same brain. But you know, don't make it weird. We're not gonna make it weird here. It must be so easy to be a dom. Just tell people what to do. I could be bossy and people would pay me for it. That sounds cool. Sounds right up my alley. Alright, Inky's coming along well. The Inkies. Hi, Nobu. Yes, we just chilling. Just doing a little KARLACH. I like doing commissions. It's relaxing. I'm like, oh my god, someone paid me to like draw for them. I must not be shit at it. Oh, yuck. Oh god, doing the face though is always really, ugh. Okay. Don't psych myself out. Concentrate when I do it, that's all. Because if you fuck up the face, the rest of the drawing will just look shit. There's no fixing it. Yeah, okay. Where is it? I want to go. Oh, up there. Yeah, that line. Okay. Didn't really see it. Oh my god, perfect chiseled draw line. I did it. Now don't fuck up. Yeah. It's when I thicken the lines too. Oh shit, see? Pretend it was on purpose. Yeah, totally on purpose. It's okay. It's meant to be darker under the chin anyway. Why am I playing emo music? Am I in my feelings today? It must be. Do you think emo music will come back? I hope it will. Everyone just wants to be happy now. I want to be miserable. I want music to like blast when I'm feeling bad. It's okay to feel bad. There we go. It turned out okay. Very strong jaw she has. Yes, this is very, you're right. I know exactly what you mean. I hate that I know what you mean. Yep. It's like AMV music, right? Okay, we got. I need thicker pens because I'm kind of making the line art thicker manually, like going over it multiple times when really I could just get a thicker pen, you know? Why am I complicating this? I used to use brush pens, but I feel like I would only use those if I was doing like an A3 or A4. You want the MySpace playlist for that. I could totally see that. That's bothering me. Alright. KARLACH, my love. I don't have a waifu per se. It used to be when I was really young. I used to really like Hinata from Naruto, but they just assassinated her character in the movie and I've never gotten over it. They turned her into a Japanese housewife. You know, the thing they do to all strong female characters. Chi-Chi. They just can't help themselves. They're like, oh, obviously you want to give up your hopes and dreams because main character chose you for romantic interest. Aren't you happy? I'm like, no. No, I'm not. She was meant to be like the head of her clan and shit, and now she's just a housewife. Sews all day. Makes babies, I guess. I don't even know what anime is. I assume anime convention. Yes, I would say so. Now her hair, she has some kind of like disky thing. Disky circle. I don't know what they are, but they're cool. They have details on them. They have an inner circle as well. And then, I don't know, simplify them. And now we have, she has a braid. I love drawing braids. You like some Red Hot Chili Peppers? It's been a while since I've listened to them. I was going to say, oh, do you ever think they'd come back? And then I realised. Not really possible, is it? He has such a unique voice. Because he makes it sound so effortless to sing like this. And then you try and record yourself singing and you sound like a dead cow. Like, it's got this twang. He seems higher than you think too. Oh, Melbourne. I feel like it's dangerous there at the moment. Are you okay? Every time I switch on the news, there's just really bad things happening there. Once upon a time, I wanted to live in Melbourne. I thought, what a cool city. Very artsy. And not lately. Couldn't pay me to live there. Not to be mean. But I know every city has their problems though. Like, Auckland certainly does. There's certain places you don't go if you live in Auckland, yes. So it's probably the same everywhere. No matter where you go, you're like, yeah, we don't go there. Us locals don't go to this place. Not that I watch the news that often though. Sometimes I don't even watch ads these days. It's funny if I'm ever in a waiting room and they have the TV on, I'm like, oh god, is that what ads look like these days? It's actually crazy how little I look at ads. Not used to it. Hi Killjoy, what's up? Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah, don't go at night. Welcome to, what most people don't do. Is go out at night by yourself. For sure, for sure. It's not a good idea. What is this song? This isn't in my playlist, is it? The Hail? Oh, it's on a recommended. No, I want my music. Yeah. I'm switching playlists. Switching sides. I recently rediscovered this song. It's old, but God, it's good. Good, good, good. Do 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 do. Let me just say. Do do. I love 80s. No idea if this is 80s. Just saying in general. In general. 80s. Alright, we're making good time. Always leave the face to last, of course, because I'm nervous. She has a shaved side on her head. That's what that is. Lineup's looking good and thick. Oh yeah, coffee. You like Dough Boy? Here we are so far. Keep hoping it will autofocus. Please focus. Please? Please focus. Yes. She will look good in the end, I think. I just gotta make sure I don't fuck up the face. I always gotta think about too what I want to do before I start. Oh yeah, she's got like a scratch on her face there too. Just looking over the details before I start. I could have sworn she has piercings. She does not. She does not have piercings. That blew my mind. I could have sworn. I could have sworn this girl. I'm going to switch to thinner. Make sure it's all bouge. So many. Chef's kiss. Well, don't be afraid to speak up if anything isn't looking good. Is it 2? It's a 2. Okay. Make sure I get like the eyelashes extra sharp, you know. Pretty. Of course, she's drawn in my style, so she's a little more anime than you might really be used to. That's alright. I can't draw realism. Cannot do it. The eyes might end up looking a little unfinished until I start colouring them, just so you know. Oh my god, this song is like quintessential Guitar Hero. This song's really fun on Guitar Hero. Back in the day, that was just the game. Everybody played Guitar Hero. Stuck inside these forever. Inside forever. No say no one. Nice again. Like you. I never know if in old songs when they say mama, do they mean their mother or like, you know, pretty little mama? I don't know. Maybe it varies. Results may vary. She's looking fierce. Yes, queen. Grrr. She doesn't get. Oh, okay. Do you want piercings? There weren't any in the references, but like if you really did want them, it wouldn't be like the hardest thing in the world to add them. Let me know. Yeah, like weirdly, I was like, yeah, she totally has piercings, right? She is a barbarian as far as I'm concerned. She definitely needs them. It's like, you're not going to make her a mage or something, are you? It's not what she's for. In my playthrough, I was a barbarian or something, and then I also had her, so we had 2 on the team. So cool. Very overpowered as well. She has luscious lips. I don't normally draw lips like in my style, but she clearly needed it. She has some freckles. So I'm just gonna eyeball sort of where those are. Some cuties, little cutie marks. She has a couple, you know, here and there. So just do a few. Old doesn't mean bad. Music hasn't changed that much, you know, really. I prefer old music because it's actually made with instruments. Like, I got emotional the other day when I went on TikTok and there were these teen guys. They had a garage band. I was like, oh my god! They were like playing songs in their garage. What? I couldn't believe it. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Stacy, can I come over after school? After school. We can hang around by the pool. I was like, do you think people even have garage bands anymore? Because they don't think they're going to make it, right? As musicians. There's all solo acts these days. There's no bands anymore. So I was like, that's cool. Can't you see? Stacy's mom has got it going on. And I've waited for so long. Yeah, justice for bands. Got it going on. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Okay, I think I'm done with the line art. I'm gonna sign the back before I forget. I started a sketch, that's right, I didn't like the angle. Signed. Okay. Now I have to erase. Make sure it looks good. And then I can color it, which takes forever, you know. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. Stacy's mom in this music video is a Kiwi. Yeah, Rachel Hunter. One of the most beautiful women ever to live. Oh yes. A stunner. Stacy's mom. Oh. Stacy's mom. Oh. Stacy, can't you see? You ain't the gal for me. I want your milfy mom. Did this popularize MILFs, I feel? This and American Pie. I think people wrote out mums until they were like, oh wait, older women are kind of hot though. But to be a MILF, you have to be a mom, I'm sorry. Otherwise, she's just a woman your age. Otherwise, she's just a woman, bro. If she's not a mom, she's not a MILF. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Well, that didn't work. Dusty. Jesse's girl as well? Man, I must have been in a mood when I made this playlist. Wish that I had Jesse's girl. Jesse's girl. Too bad she doesn't love you. Okay. I want you to know the sketch took me a long time because I normally draw like, you know, anime ladies. So getting like the face shape right and the horns. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because I originally drew them wrong. I had to go back and erase because they didn't look right. So she's sort of a blend of, yeah, like my style, but also trying to make her look more on model. Okay. It's pretty erased. Now, I want to do the eyes first because eyes are fun. I like doing them. So that's what we're going to do. So she's got beautiful golden eyes. I guess this will do for face. She has, I might even, for some reason, I want to give her like a not white sclera. Hopefully you know what sclera is. Yeah, I want to give her like a yellowy sclera. I think it would look cool. It's just subtle. It'll still look, she won't look jaundiced or anything. It'll just be subtle because she's like such a dark red that, yeah, is needed. And I'll use like a warm grey to shade it. So it's good. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. Can I find a woman like that? Like Jesse's girl. Ew, this is Taylor Swift. Why are you on my playlist? Ew, I don't want to listen to this. Goodbye. I want to listen to this one. Yeah. Jesse's girl, Stacey's mom. Nope, it's just his friend's girlfriend that he's like, I want that though. But then he says like he wants a girl like that. So he doesn't specifically want his girlfriend, he just wants a similar girl. This is a song I heard in the bathroom. And I was like, this is a good song. Look at me playing a new song. I don't think it's even on the radio. Sounds like it should be, but it's not. I dropped it. Get your ass back here. Maybe more of an orange. Fierce. Because I think it needs to be a little darker. Darker on everything. It's too light. Mix it all together, and what do you got? That's better. That's better. And I would like to give her more of a orangey highlight in her eyes. Brushy pen. Plastic tree. That's not very pointy at all. I need new brush pens. Oh no. That's better. You can tell I like the gorillas, right? Yes. Close to me. Close to me. Start light, and then you can always make it darker later. go. She has eyes. Now what am I going to do for her skin? I wanted to have like a dewy kind of look. So now I need to choose my reds. Which reds are hard. Reds are really difficult. It's almost like she should have like a pink underbase or something. She's not bright red. Like a vermilion. Oh yeah, that's good. It's like an orangey red. And then underneath that, I need something light. I keep thinking it should be pink, but she's definitely like an orangey under there. Ooh. Maybe? That's bright as fuck. So these are the same. But they're the lightest reds I have. I don't have nothing lighter than that. Interesting. So if she had a pink base, would that look bad? Maybe. Hello, Mega Boomer. I've been just fine, thank you. Just trying to figure out colours, because colours is hard. No, definitely not pink. Nah. Let's be creative. This will look weird at first, but don't freak out, okay? She's not going to stay orangey. She will be not orange. This is just the undercoating to make sure that she has not white highlights, because I hate white highlights. It always looks so basic. White is only good for like shiny as fuck shit. You want something shiny, then yeah, you use white, but every other time, nope. She will be red. Don't you fret. Don't panic. Okay, don't panic. Let's just give the ink something to hold on to. I've literally never used this marker, I can tell, because it's just lush. It's got so much ink to give. Hell yeah, it's just coating it. Very unusual colour. But will look good in the end, I think. Hello, Amasis. Thank you for head pads, although they don't show up. Not today. I forgot to replace that before I went live. That's okay, honey. That's okay. Now we just fucking coat her face. Not in that way, people. But maybe a little in that way? I mean, yeah. A little bit in that way. Trust the process, trust the process. It's going to be difficult, but trust the process. You won't even hardly see this color later. It's going to be covered. This will be just the finest little bit of highlights. Oh yeah. So fast. Yeah. Oh, the paper is so wet. We don't have to be perfectionist with the undercoating, but I am trying not to bleed the black too much. I need a little smudge there too. I remembered why I don't normally do the eyes until later. Very suddenly. I have a question about anime characters. How come pretty much no anime character has orange eyes? Yellow, yeah, but like orange? The only character with orange eyes I've ever seen is like from this anime called something Hitman Reborn. Don't remember the actual name of it. I just feel like it's the least common color out of all the possible eye colors you could ever have. And I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Alright. Underpainting done. You have no clue, neither do I. Hi Des. Hi Phoenix. Oh, you love my my nails? Try and show you them. They're little wings. I wanted them on all the fingers, but that would have cost like way more. So I was like, ooh. Yeah, no, I'm good with just like 2 of them. Just 2 of them would be great. Yes. Hi, Silver Phoenix. It's just a headset so I can hear y'all. Oh, thank you, Nymphina. Yeah, I mean, these take a while. I've got like chrome glittery under painting. I don't know if you can see. If you'd focus, it's like glittery and shiny and shimmery. Whew. As wet as anything. Okay, well, while that's deciding what it wants to do, I will do underpainting on the horns. Pretty sure I have the perfect color for those. Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll just do all the underpaintings and then shade as I go. Could be an idea. But my commissions are open on VGen if you wanted one for yourself. Because this is my last one. And then I'll be free to do other ones. I looked up Hanson the other day. They are still kind of making music. And they're all like really hot now with like long hair. I was like, okay. Child me would have been going crazy. They're very dreamy. They're all brothers. This Lady Gaga song, and it's a country one. good thing about colouring characters that have a lot of dark colours is you can go over the lines a lot and it does not matter. I like that. There we go. Thanks for checking it out, Nympha. Nympha, that's your name. Nympha. Sometimes I just glance at the name and I'm like, oh shit, I just completely mispronounced and I'm so sorry. And then she's got just silver on those thingies. Is she dry yet? A little bit. Okay, so next thing I do is I kind of block out where I want the highlights to go, which is normally pretty easy. You can just kind of like one little one there, you know, and voila, her actual skin color will come through. See how it's just a highlight now? Makes it look nice and shiny. So this will actually be the base and she'll end up a lot darker. Hopefully I picked a color you like for her. You don't go crazy with highlights though. Sometimes it can look a bit goofy if you do too many. So I generally try and use it somewhat sparingly. You know, where needed. And don't put them in the shadows and then you'll be fine. Because, you know, who's attracted to the shiny ear? It's my daddy and Nebraska and Jesus Christ. Oh, yes. That's looking nice. She's finally coming through with the actual color. Actual red color. Yes. Now let's pop. Obviously a shadow under the chin. Other than that. Yes. I meant to put a highlight there, whoops. It's okay. One here instead. I couldn't see what I was doing. I think I won't put a highlight on her neck. Now that I look at it. Could look like an Adam's apple. Oh, and I have to do the face, which is always a time. want to do her lips first. Not really, do I? Well. How bizarre. How bizarre. So I always put like a triangle view. Might be too much light, maybe. Yeah, too much. Ah, the squeaky pen. As long as I work quickly, it should be okay. Trying to. I kind of want a little bit there. Could look cool. Switch. Coming out a little patchy. Kind of that. We're just playing all these early 2000s stuff. Not complaining, of course. Because I'm Sanctus. The way I wanted to be Avril Lavigne when I was younger. Oh my god. I thought she was so cool. Why did you have to go make things so complicated, Karen? There were easier ways to do this. But no. Yeah, that's right, Gola. Sorry, I would look up more, but I really have to get it done quick because it dries. So it's a bit harder than if I was doing traditional art. Phew. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Why do I think the highlight should be darker though? I might change my mind when it gets dry though. And she obviously needs darker lips too, which she will have. Traditional art's hard to come by these days. Nobody does it anymore. It's a shame. It's because, you know, when you make a mistake, there's no going back, which can be very frustrating. I hope you're all doing good tonight though. Today, tonight, wherever it is. Wherever you are in the world. Big wide world. I hope you get to pet that dog. I know we're playing baby making music. Okay. Thanks, playlist. I never say no to baby making music. Here. Knocking on the door. There's a knocking on the wall. Slowly breaking out the headboard. This song's so filthy if you've never heard it. I bet the neighbors know my name. Oh my. I bet the neighbors know your name. Grab this. But if they won't hear. I'm embarrassed listening to this. Oh, drawing KARLACH. She'd probably be into it though, knowing her. She'd be like, yeah. Bounce on it. You must bounce on it. Crazy style. But the neighbors know my name. But the neighbors know my name. My name, my name. While I be banging on your body, they be banging on our wall. They might think my name is oh shit, I'll make her come. Yeah, you're into a Nintendo? Thought so. Thought so. Hell yeah. But the neighbors know my name. I'm definitely gonna get like a darker red and do some big highlights. Definitely. We're just doing layers of shading. I love shading dark skin characters because there's just so many like levels to their skin tones. Oh, give it to me. She's coming through. I'm thinking I'm going to darken the shading though. Highlights, sorry. Definitely. Just to make it come all together a little more. Yeah, it looks better already. Sometimes this doesn't look good, but look at that. Yeah. It was definitely too light. I felt it. Yes. Okay. So base is done. Now I'm going to do some really darker reds, and it should really make her skin pop. But it has to be an orangey red. That's like a red. That's like a red. Red rover. Ooh, very dark. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay. What brand? I'm using Copic sketch markers. They're like $9 a marker. They're not very cheap. Sometimes if you get them in a set though, they can be okay. But they last forever. I have had these markers, I think since I was a fucking teenager. It's most of them. You can get refills, but most people just get a new pen because they are a pain to refill manually. But no, I recommend them a lot. They're very fun to use. I've got techniques you must do. You can layer them, like if you don't have the right color, no sweat. You just layer them until you get the color you want. Very handy. Let's see, look at that. That's like 3 different pens. But I could have just layered the same pen to get it slightly darker if I wanted. But definitely don't get them if you're not planning to use them a lot, because yes, they are very expensive. But hey, maybe you're into that. Sometimes you can get them secondhand. Some people are like, yeah, I just got them for like, you know, university or something, and then they just sell them after. So that's always an option. Because I didn't touch these for many years, and then I was like, I want to do art again. I got them when I was trained to be an architect, and I was like, yeah, I want to use them again. I dug them out, and here they are. They're serving pretty well. They are fun to sketch with too. A lot of people, they don't do fully rendered stuff with them. They kind of sketch with them. I guess that's why they're called Copic sketches, because they got this brush tip. At least the sketch ones do. You can get ones with a flat chisel head, but the best ones are obviously these ones that you can sketch with. But yeah, you can get these online or at art shops as well. They won't magically make your art look better, but they're more fun to use than, say, I don't know, colored pencils or something. Skin is skinning, I think. Actually looks better in real life than it does on the camera, weirdly enough. I think that's the skin. Yeah. That is the skin. Here's the spot. The hair is going to be interesting to do, I think. Thank you, Venus. Trust the process. I'm trying. Where's light source cone? I don't know. Wherever I want it to be. Probably. That was W5. She's getting horny. Oh, yuck, yuck, yuck. Get it? And I'll definitely do highlights on the horns with my like gel pen, I think will look cool. Now her hair, she has really dark red streaks in it. But it's almost got, it doesn't have any brown in it, definitely not. I feel like this one for the red streak, dark, really dark. Really, really dark, or even purple kind of. Ew. Might even be more like that. No. And then I will go over her hair. The same grey I used for the horns. And those will be the highlights. Hi Shadow, thank you. We're getting there. How am I going to do the streaks? Oh god. I guess... yeah, I think it'll be fine. Yeah. So now we're doing underpainting highlights in the hair, which not too dark. Maybe. Not too dark. You want hair to look shiny, don't you? So W5. A little lighter. Yeah. Lighter to start. And then we can make it darker later, right? We're making great time. Yeah, every commission gets all my love and care. I feel like I did the line art really quickly. I normally it takes way longer. Not this time. Feel free to draw as well if you feel like drawing. Yeah, because if I start light, then I can do the red streaks up top. Ha ha ha. You see. And then you always do black last, because it gets bleedy. And once you go black, you cannot go back. And I don't mean that in a weird way. It's just facts when it comes to art. Color it black only if you're sure. Very sure. More gorillas. Fuck yeah. Don't stop. Get it. wonder what color I should make the background. I don't know. Is that evanescence I hear? Oh gosh. Okay. Do you think Evanescence could ever come back? I actually don't know if she's alive or what, but I would like her to be. It's such a gamble making a song like this too. It's like a rock opera. I can't wake up. Save me. All I can think of is there's a guy who sings like Goofy, and he sings this song. Save me. Wake me up, yuck. I can't wake up. So stupid. Okay. Hair can be so fun though, because it doesn't look finished until you do the hair. Hi Moxie! I like your screen name. Moxie. Have you got the Moxie? Don't worry, the eyebrows are going to be black. Definitely. They will be. Nope. She needed some freckles, what can I say? This is what we got so far. Come on. Focus. Focus. And now she has red streaks. But like where? Mostly, I guess all throughout really. Take my pick. I'll just do where I kinda wanna. Where I kinda wanna put them. She has it mostly. No, she has it all throughout her hair. Okay. Guess I never noticed. That's probably enough red. Don't want to go overboard. And now we get the black. Yes, we do. Or, you know, darkest sort of grayish that I can go. Hi, game guy. Welcome on in. We're just finishing off a KARLACH. To have Lady Gaga encouraging you while you're drawing. Amazing. She's coming out. Hi, game guy. Please feel free to stay a while. Okay, the red blends in really well with the color. I'm happy with that. I was worried for a bit. But where's the red I used here? Do like blend it in. Yeah. Kind of doing what I can right now. It's interesting coloring here like this. Hope I'm doing a good job. Yeah. Just keep that. What a depressing song. Very depressing song. You know, there's some people who think this song is about September 11th. It's not. It's about his death of his father, the singer, I mean, which is very sad. So when people like message him on Twitter, they're like, "Hey, it's September." He's like, "Shut up." He gets sad about it. Which wouldn't you? Hi, Orphan. Come stay a while. We're just vibing out. Finishing a commission. By that I mean me. I'm finishing a commission. You might be. I don't know. I don't know your life, but maybe you are. So bad. September. The hair is herring. Whatever that means. But it is. I feel like I need a darker red though for the shading. Shading the red part, the red streaks. So I'm going to give that a go. See how it looks. Yeah, I think so. If not darker, then just different. Yeah. Okay. This is hard. It's hard shading this hair. The streaks and everything. My goodness. I'm doing it, however. It's difficult. Hi, Nocturnal. Long time no see. How you been? But it's been ages since I last saw you in my stream. Alright.
If you're my sub, does that make me your dom?
Hello?
46 baby.
Hi. Nice to see you. We're getting done. Getting it done. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the sub. Very kind. I almost used the wrong color then. Woo! That would have been bad. Her hair's gonna look so shiny. Drawing best girl, of course I am. I agree, she's best girl. Not a fan of any others. Any of the other female characters, I mean. This is a commission, actually. I would not have normally drawn her. I don't get Shadowheart. She's so fucking whiny. Like, not my favorite. Definitely not. But if you're into that, if you're into the princess types, I just thought she was Delulu. She's so delusional about like the whole world. She doesn't know how anything works. Takes everything too seriously too. Oh, we're getting funky. Okay. Apparently, Drama told me that I wouldn't be able to save KARLACH in my run through that I was doing because something about like I'd ignored her needs for like the infernal engine, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel so bad because I want to romance KARLACH, but it wouldn't let me. I still gotta finish my playthrough. That's weird. Why am I doing that? But you know, maybe I'll finish my first playthrough one day. Feel like everybody's finished but me. Where would you be without love? He's right, you know. The hair is looking like hair now. Go to Minthar. Yeah, I killed the whole village. I just thought Dark Urge just meant kill everybody. So that's what I was doing. Not knowing that, oh, maybe you should be just strategic about who you kill. But I was just murking everybody. Everybody that I could. I was like, I'm Dark Urge. Like, I want to kill. I like bloodshed. You know, it's the lore. Kill everybody. Leave no survivors. I'm just a girl. If you just came in right now, that would have been very weird for you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Keep on moving. Thanks for getting some tea, TMIG. My G. Excuse me. Hiccups. You gotta knock her out? Nah. I ain't got time for that, man. I gotta boulder that gate. Apparently, I hear you're supposed to boulder a gate. Or go to Boulder's Gate. Something like that. Whatever the case may be. I don't think I even got to Boulder's Gate yet. That's how badly I'm failing. Get up here. A little away from me. I'll confess with this song, I actually don't know what the fuck he's singing about. I've listened to this song all my life, and I'm just like, I still don't have a clue the fuck he's singing about. But he sings it with such conviction. I'm like, yeah, man, yeah, totally. Yeah, fuck yeah. That part especially, it's like, yep, I don't know what you're selling, but I'm buying. I don't know, he's like calling the chick a priestess or something. Sure. Nothing is alright. Yeah, nothing's alright. You're right. And you want something more than what you're getting out of life. Okay. I need to look up the lyrics sometimes. Be like, what the hell was he on? Who are you saying goodbye to? Who are you talking to? Hello? I don't think even he knows. He doesn't know. Whew, am I almost done with the hair? Holy crap. This is rough. Did I put the wrong cap on? Oh my god, I did. Come back here, you. There we go. Bring it on. It'll take a long time. It'll take a very long time. But look good. But look good. Yeah, look, man, he didn't even know what he was singing about, so I don't think it's important for me to think too much about what he was trying to say. You know what I mean? It might not even be that deep, for all I know. Now, these things in her hair, I have a really fine, one. 0.1. Oh, very. Okay. I'll just draw some. Try and zoom in on the reference, but I can't really see what the heck is on here, so I'll just draw some patterns. This looks good in the middle. There's like some kind of, I don't know, face. Something's there. She's even got like ties in her hair and things. Crazy. I just noticed she has some eye makeup on. She has like kind of like a smoky eye going on. Which I'm like, really? And I changed my mind about her, this part. I want it to be red. I changed my mind. It was looking weird or pale like that. So it'll bring out the colour of her eyes more as well. Forgot to shave the teeth. So I need to give her like some kind of eye makeup as well. Oh, my cat is here. She's scratching. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? What was I saying? Oh yeah, she needs colored pencils. Some colored pencil action. So some black. Just around like her, like makeup, right? Make it look smoky. Cause she's bad bitch like that, I guess. You bad like that, KARLACH? You bad like that? She is, she is. I knew something looked like we need something more. Also gives it like a good texture as well. And we have this will help smoke it out a bit. I don't know why this year I've been obsessed with this song. No idea. I just like it. Yeah, that looks smoky. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Ooh, KARLACH. She's a dirty girl. Now, Just checking it over, making sure there's nothing I've missed. I think her eyes could honestly be a little more detailed, so I'm gonna get an orange one. Ooh. I'm gonna like make him a little more scurry. Looking fierce. I wonder. Never done this before. I'm gonna try something. Got a silver Prismacolor pencil. It doesn't actually. Oh, it's not very iridescent. Never mind. I'll do white. Do I have a white? Why is there no white Prismacolor pencil? Weird. Is that? This might do. Come on. Oh, you soft. Get on that. No, you're not gonna. I thought I could make it look like a highlight, but it didn't really work out that way. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Instead, what I'll do. Good old-fashioned white gel pen. But before then, we need a background, don't we? What colour should I use for a background? Maybe pure black would look pretty cool. Black. I kind of want to. I don't normally do that. But then, yeah. That could look so cool. Maybe I will do this. Just plain black. Nothing fancy. Yeah. Nice. I like it. I was gonna do like flames or something, but I was like, that'll look so like Guy Fieri. Yeah. Backgrounds are hard anyway. That looks cool as fuck. Hi, Teal. This song was in I Love You Man, wasn't it? Funny movie that. They shred on the guitars together. You're on break? Are you at work? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're at work. Boo. Boo work. Ooh, is this black running out? That won't do. Do I need a new black pen? That would be weird. Oh wait, no, it wasn't this one that was in I Love You Man. It's a different one. My bad. What am I thinking? I was just playing it in my head and I was like, no, that's not the right song. You just smile and shook my hand. No, was all you said. Nope. Looking cool. Really pops now, doesn't it? Alright. You ain't seen nothing yet. Gonna use my favorite. This is KARLACH from Baldur's Gate. Bouldering the Gate. But I want to do something. I think she'll actually look better if I do something kind of cool. Come on. These work when they feel like it, I swear. Brand new pen. Come on, stupid pen. Why are you being scratchy, huh? No reason. Oh my god. Thank you. This does what she feels like, I swear. Sometimes it's okay. Won't you please let me see? Take a load up on. Lord, thank you. I am trying. Just wish this pen would work as nicely as I wish it would. Ninja, sex party, sheet music all over your body. Don't want to like ruin it by doing too much to it. Looking cool. I think also. She got the shiniest of hair. Do what the time wall. Yeah, shiny. Never be shiny. So I think I'm done. Here she is. I love the color correcting it does randomly. What do we think? I hope Commissioner Kun likes it. If there's any, you know, adjustments you might want, do let me know. I already see something I kind of want to fix up here. Give it some, you know, hair there. There, that's better. Coming out well, it's done. It's done, man. I love it. Looks not as shiny in real life though. I don't know why it's color correcting like that. Weird. But yeah. Thank you so much for coming to watch. I'm open for commissions. Let me just get my microphone.
Hello, it's me. So I am open for commissions on my VGN. Feel free to have a look. Hello. I'm doing whispery ASMR now. Do you like this? Do you like ASMR? Alright, you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever you're doing.
I'm gonna go to sleep because I got a big stream tomorrow. I had a big stream tomorrow. I'm excited. So, I'll catch ya.